Hey guys, I've thought about how I'm going to do these YouTube videos for a long time. I have a lot to give. And if you ask me for something, I would love to give a specific video on that specific topic. But I thought about the 5 things to do for bidding and things like that. I want to make that video, but it's not in my heart to just do it randomly. If you want to know, ask me and I will do it. But I'm a rock and roll. Like what I mean is I'm going to do these videos as I roll and rock. I want to just do it as I go. I don't want to be, so when we're out here doing this tree cutting, there's no formality. You might have a game plan that's maybe 10%. You get a general picture of where you're going, but you don't ever have a game plan. Once you get there, everything changes. This is my shop. Look at that, barrel's almost going to fall off. I better get that. There's the ropes and the axes. Everything is broad, everything is kind of, nothing has a formality to it. It's general. But a tree man, I have a tree dog, it's freaking awesome, I love that. A tree man is a man that just likes to get out there and get his hands dirty. On the business side of it, you always have to see the value yourself, the value in your employee, the value in what you're doing. How is it important? What I've seen the most is that people take it for granted that they can cut a tree down and there's a good amount of profit that comes from it. They don't see that there's scalability. What if they break their ankle? Everything stops? The value should be in the diversification of how many people do you have. If I get hurt, maybe this guy can take over. I actually have a guy that takes over most of the time. And that's the way I'm going to set up this system. But that's the way we're going to do it. We are going to rock and roll. I'm just going to take you on all the journey that I go on every day. Tomorrow, I cut a tree down. It's about 45 feet tall. We're going to be in a boom. It's really a hard tree to climb. That's why I'm going to be in a boom. I have to rent the boom. The boom cost me $300 for the boom, and because I don't have a truck, I have to rent to the truck. So that's a big chunk out of the job. Some jobs have to be a little bit more expensive just because of that. And that's actually one of the biggest downsides of not owning all the gear. But in the beginning, that's what you have to do. You have to factor it in. You're a professional. People are going to hire a professional. They can go rent a boom truck, but they don't know how to cut down a tree. They can even hire somebody with a boom truck, but you're the professional. Value yourself, and if they can't take your bids, you're going to have to go out and get something. Yeah, but you don't want to be in that position. You want to value yourself. Let's go out there tomorrow and cut this tree down. Welcome.